Welcome back. We're staying fit in our Great Day studios. Triumph Fitness is in the house. We're chatting with Jennifer Mare, and today we are focusing on nutrition, and eyeballing your nutrients is always easier than counting calories, right?
Yes, we're going to keep this super simple. The key is that everybody's overcomplicating nutrition 100%.
Right, it's true. Because I remember I used to have a little tally book, and I would, what is this? And you look this up, forget about it.
Forget it. It's stressful, it's time consuming, and it's crazy.
And it takes the fun out of eating.
It does,
and I love to eat. So.
I love to eat too. I think that we have that in common.
That we do. Yeah. That we do. We both love eating. What can we say? Okay, but today we're talking about nutrition and carbohydrates. So the stigma that all carbs are bad isn't true, right?
It's not true. You know, carbs gives us energy.
Right.
So when people have like a low carb or no carb diet or meal plan, they oftentimes feel sluggish.
Sure.
So we want to make sure that all carbs are treated equally.
Right.
And you do need carbs for your diet, but you want to make sure it's in a good portion size.
Right. So this goes back to your idea about mindful eating, right?
My idea about mindful eating, and how do you know what portion size is good for you, is I go ahead and tell people it's right about a palm size. So if you want to go ahead and take it, like this is an example of rice, a palm size of rice. So that would be a good portion size for your meal. But now the cake, now we can have cake. We talk about this all the time.
This is good.
But now this would be 2 portion sizes because of the thickness of it.
I got
So we want to make sure our palm is the thickness and about the palm size of our hand. And everybody has different size hands based on their genetics, right?
Right, of course.
So what you can eat might be a little bit more than what I could eat, or vice versa. So that's why you go with your own palm size.
So this is just a general idea. And along those lines, though, how many carbohydrates should we consume in a single day?
In a single day. So this is what I tell.
Roughly, again.
Roughly. And we're not talking about grams or calories or any of that.
Right.
How can we make this super simple? Easy. 1 palm size at each meal.
Oh,
Done.
great.
That's it.
All right. So when you're sitting there and you're hungry and you're looking for a snack, you've already had those 3 palmfuls.
So then
you're out of carb luck.
You're out of carb luck. So then you go for your protein and fats.
Right, okay. So then tell us, good carbs versus bad carbs. This is something we hear all the time.
Right, so I'm not gonna say, I hate to say any food is bad, because food is fuel. But what we will say is we have complex carbs versus simple carbs.
Okay.
And that you've heard that a little bit in the industry, but the only difference with that is the way the carbs are digested. So it's not necessarily bad, it's just maybe the slower carbs might be, the complex carbs are digested a little bit slower than the simple carbs are, which leaves you a little bit more fuller. So that's why you want things like whole grain bread or oatmeal. But then those simple carbs like Coca-Cola and sugary, that's gonna quickly digest and leaving you hungry.
Right, and I was gonna say like with the Coca-Cola especially, I mean, it's like, you know, sometimes we forget that you are drinking your calories. Just because you're sipping on something doesn't mean that it's calorie free.
We're talking about Coke, we're talking about milk, we're talking about coffee, we're talking about, yes, all the things that you're drinking, that could have some carbohydrates in it. You're right.
And don't let coffee fool you either. Unless it's black, you're putting all that sugar in there, the whipped cream, the good
creamer,
stuff.
And that's the same thing with salads. Let's talk about that for a minute.
That's true.
You do have carbohydrates in salads, but it's not the actual salad. It's the cheese and the dressing and the bacon bits
all
and
the good stuff.
Yeah, or let's go with the baked potato too.
Right.
A white baked potato, nothing's wrong with that. But I mean, I don't know about you, the restaurants I go to, it's like triple the size.
Exactly. You get the biggest potato you've ever seen.
You get the biggest potato you've ever seen. This is a palm size. But when we start adding the cheese and the sour cream, that's when we start to get a little bit over our portions, and that's what we really want to watch out for.
Sure, definitely. And I mean, even in a restaurant, like you mentioned, I mean, if you do have that extra large baked potato per se, I mean, just cut it in half. You know, you have the visual in mind, so just
what I had
be mindful.
And when I was on my journey, what I had to do, I had to get it out of my way. So I'd ask the waitress, hey, can you bring me a to-go box? I cut it in half. I put the other in the to-go box. Out of sight, out of mind. And then when I was finished, it's amazing because when you're finished your plate, you feel full.
Right.
Because you're kind of tricking yourself, but you have that whole other half of potato for later.
Right, exactly. Okay. And when it comes to personalizing meal plans, I mean, that's something you can do at Triumph Fitness, right?
Right.
So
I'm a certified nutritionist. You can call me and I can get a plan based on what you need and your goals that you're looking to achieve.
So this is an individualized plan, and I'm sure that people who may have, you know, different health issues here and there? I mean, let's say if they can't have nuts in their diet, or I mean, you help everybody with that.
I help everybody that with substituting their portions, or some people can't have complex carbs or simple carbs. Maybe diabetics need a little bit more extra attention with their carbohydrates. We can definitely get you on a plan based on your needs. So you can come see me, or within the Tighten Up movement, there's a whole section that we're going to talk about our nutrition workshop. So if you wanted to come and meet us there and maybe get a general idea before that detailed plan, that's an option too.
Okay, but it all just starts with a phone call, right? I mean, is that the simplest way to get in touch with you?
The simplest way, or Facebook is huge right now. We have a big Facebook presence, so either Facebook or give us a call. We'd love to help anybody out there that's struggling. You know, we've made this overcomplicated. It's food, it's fuel. You should enjoy it.
Right, enjoy your life, enjoy your food, just be mindful.
Exactly,
okay,
you got it.
Thank you, Jennifer.
You're welcome.
All right, well, we have a special offer for Great Day viewers. Mention Great Day, and you can take part in the Tighten Up movement on April 6th for just $30. The offer includes exciting workouts, a nutrition and supplement workshop, and mindset coaching from a guest speaker. But keep in mind, spots are limited, so make sure you sign up today. And of course, for more information about Triumph Fitness, you can head to their website. That's www.triumph.fitness. And you can give them a call at 504-218-1004. You can also visit them in person at 5626 Jefferson Highway in Elmwood. And of course, there is much more to come on Great Day, so make sure you stick with us after the break. Look at these.